Hi, my name is Matthew Berger. I'm a senior level designer on Diablo III Reaper of Souls Ultimate Evil Edition. So the Ultimate Evil Edition brings the Reaper of Souls expansion that just came out on PC onto console. In addition to that, so in addition to a whole new act, a new class, adventure mode, a new way to play the game, we are also introducing several new systems that are unique to the console. The Nemesis system, where creatures will sometimes, once they've killed you, will level up. Open a portal and leave your game, and then hunt one of your friends, jump into their games the next time they log on and attack them, so they'll have to defend themselves. If they manage to defeat the Nemesis, then awesome loot's going to drop for them. If the Nemesis beats them, then they're going to go hunt somebody in their friends list. We are adding action combat, which is a new way to sort of play the game, where we reward you for destroying the environment, for killing lots of monsters in a quick succession, or killing them with traps. We have player mail. We've introduced mailboxes to the world of Sanctuary, player gifts. There's Apprentice Mode. That means that if you and a friend want to play together, but you are at different levels, you are able to play together. The game is going to feel fun for the two of you. We boost the lower level character up a little bit, but all the items that drop are the right level, so any loot you find you'll be able to use right away. So there's really a lot of new things we're adding just for console. So what's great about being on console with both the original Diablo III game and the Ultimate Evil Edition is some of our community from PC have followed us because they want to share this game with their friends who might not have a PC, or they want to play with their significant other, their girlfriend, their husband, and it's a great way to play together without having to be at each of your PCs. But we're also reaching out to players who maybe don't know Blizzard, maybe don't know Diablo 3, and are going to discover us, are going to discover the great games that we do. And that's really, really exciting for us because it means that we are able to share our games with even more players. When we originally started working on Diablo 3, we didn't think we were going to come out on console with it. In fact, there were several decisions we made that made it a little bit harder to bring the game to console. At some point during the development, we decided we want to go back to console. We're huge console gamers at Blizzard, not just PC. We love console games, we love board games, we love all kinds of games. So we wanted to do a console game. We looked at all the games we were working on and we thought, Diablo 3 might work. This might be an awesome game. Let's try it. So we made a very small team, started prototyping, coming up with ideas of how to do it. But it was really after we'd started making the game that we decided this. So we hadn't thought about it at the start. It probably would have been a good idea. It would have made things a little bit easier. We have a very active community. They talk to us on forums, they send us emails, their threads on other websites, on Reddit. We talk to our community at special shows, we go to PAX, and things like that. So it's always great to meet our community and to hear the feedback they have. It's very important to us because it helps us make the game better. One of the important things for our game was you should be able to play it with your friends on one couch, on one console. So we had this idea of one couch to rule them all, 4 players, one console. And that was very important in the original game. And our fans loved it, our community loved it. And so they said, oh, this is great, but sometimes the character who's the melee character, he's picking up all the loot because it's all falling at his feet, and then he has to give it out to everybody, and it slows the game down. So we listened to that, and we made some changes so that now we tag loot to specific players, so one character could pick it up, but it's always going to fly into the right inventory of whoever should have that item. So those were that was a small change that we made because of the community, because of their feedback, which really helped us improve the game, and there's really a large number of those. Our community is very passionate about our games. They love our games, and when they're direct like that, it's just because they feel very strongly about something that affects them. And it is, in a way, it's a compliment. It's a way of them saying, listen, this is awesome, I'm really enjoying this, here's something I think we can improve, what do you think? So we really take it like that. It is very helpful. It's very nice to have a community that cares so much about your game. We are all gamers. Everybody at Blizzard is gamer. From the top to the bottom, everybody plays games all the times. And we get to make awesome games, and we want to make sure that the games that leave our hands and go into the hands of players are going to be amazing. That means we put a lot of passion into our work, and so whenever we play our own games or we play games from other parts of Blizzard, other teams were like, wow, this is cool, this is great. And so, what about this, what about that? We're very passionate about it. And it comes from being huge gamers and from getting to work on great games with, very talented individuals. This is the latest version of Diablo. This is Diablo III Reaper of Souls Ultimate Evil Edition. Who knows? We're going to do more content patches. We've announced patch 2.1 for PC, and it's going to come out on PS4 and Xbox One a little bit after that. And we're going to continue to come out with content patches on Xbox One and PS4. So we will continue to deliver great content to players on console as well as on PC.